Now, he appears to be getting ready for some sort of action, but then all of a sudden there's another vehicle up in front. So what do you do now? Well, do you use that other vehicle as a block? That could be very dangerous. The last thing you want to do is hurt whoever's in that black SUV there. So they've all gone past him, and the driver of the black SUV is like, good grief, what am I in the middle of? So away they go, and it's our thing. This person might have been getting drugs to other people, either trafficking or dealing in drugs, and that would make him or her a more dangerous person. Now we got two cops in the middle here, and he's off on the side. See that cop there that just was on the left? Now he's in the HOV lane, the HOV lane. You can add a $285 fine now, because unless there are two people in the vehicle. But with only one person in the vehicle, I don't know the times of day that's required in the HOV lane, but he's rocking on. Setting up some spike strips. I'm not going to tell you where they're setting them up, because what if... No, that's unnecessary. Because what if, in fact, they had the XM or Sirius radio on this? We don't want to tell them where the spike strips are going to come up, so I'm not going to give that information, though the authorities in Dallas did give us that information. So at some point they'll be able to bring this thing to an end. Away he goes, and man alive, at this sort of a speed, the chances of something awful happening, quite frankly, are high, and that is the HOV lane we were seeing there. Another law he's breaking, the HOV lane, is the assistant dispatcher for the constable there, for the constable's office in the Dallas area. Good of you to be here. Thanks very much. Man, what a chase this guy is giving you guys. And now it appears, excuse me for interrupting, but now it appears he may be in trouble he cannot get out of. Now up and on the grass, you can see there is nowhere to go up on the road as there's a barricade there. Now back onto the access road, and are you kidding me? Concept is we just don't know exactly what this man has on his mind. They tried to pull him over in a routine traffic stop. And through the course of those activities somehow, they were able... Oh, look at this. Spike strips out you go. Did you see that? They put the spike strips out, threw them out there with someone on a motorcycle out in the road. You might... I don't know that was a police officer, but it could well have been. Slowed him down, certainly, and the spike strips went out into the road. But here we go. Let's watch. Because it's my understanding that this is being broadcast in every way known to man across the Dallas Metroplex. I'm guessing from television and radio, and in addition to that, people are probably tweeting about the thing as they drive down the road, though you shouldn't tweet and drive at the same time. That's a given. Still on 620. Oh, my goodness. Now watch this. He's going to try to make an off-ramp on the right here, and watch this. Oh, my goodness. The question is, will he be able to stay on the grass this time, and will authorities be able to get to him? Last time he made it back up on the road from the grass, and lo and behold, he has done it again. This guy is going to have hell to pay when all this is over. Think of the number of officers' lives have been put in danger, sliding off an off-ramp in that way, nearly 180ing at least there, and coming very close to completely losing control. I don't know what this vehicle is made of, but it's withstanding things that no vehicle I've ever driven can withstand. Not a road warrior, not a standard road vehicle. My goodness, that would have taken out my car in about 13 seconds. There'd be no tires left on mine. I want to know what tires this man is on. I want a set of 4, please, and one for the trunk. All hits for narcotics in this vehicle, and they wanted to search this vehicle for narcotics. Do they have a narcotics trafficker here? Is this just a plain old everyday drug dealer? Is it someone who just has drugs for their own use? But we're coming up on an intersection here, and it looks like we may have a tight squeeze for this guy, and oh my goodness, I believe that and now, and there it is.